Hey guys, so welcome to another session of Confessions. We've been doing really good with this and getting deeper into our prayer life with God and getting things off our chest and really into his ears because he's ready to listen to us. So this week I want to focus on about our mental space and what we're thinking about and ultimately what we're feeling. The month of May is all about mental health awareness. And so I started thinking, how do you even know how you're feeling? How do you even get into that idea or that thought of understanding what's going on in your brain? And I was talking to a friend of mine who works in this field that knows a little bit more about this than I do, and they explained that it's very important to journal. Write down daily a few things that maybe you're disappointed about, and then write down a few things that you're proud or that you're pleased about from that day. Take the time each day to journal, and even if you're into more like YouTubing, if you want to vlog what your day is about and just kind of get off of your heart what you're experiencing. And then they said something that I hadn't really thought about before. Have an accountability partner. Have a friend or someone that you trust, someone that you even look up to, that you can check in with, whether it's daily or every once in a while, and have them either read what your journal is saying so they can kind of check in with you about what you're feeling, or if you're comfortable just talking to them and saying, hey, this is what I'm thinking about today, this is what I'm feeling, can you talk me through this process? And take the next step and say, hey, can you pray with me about this situation or about what I'm feeling? Sometimes it's really good things that we're just anxious about and we're excited for. Sometimes it's things that we've been dealing with for a long time and we're having a hard time getting over it. Whatever it is, it's very important to write down those things because it gives you a chance to go back and review, gives you a chance to see your growth and your progress, and it gives you a chance, and even your accountability partner, a chance to see what areas we need to consult God about. Don't be afraid to have people be a part of that vulnerable space because it's important to have that. I remember there was a time when I was going through some things, and my mother's friend took me to a sister or like a women's mentor session. And I was like 15, and we went to this event, and they had me sit in a room, a group of other girls that I never met before, and they played the soft kind of music that you hear now, and they had us play a couple games first, and then they had us all sit down and write down things that we desire to happen in our life. And they said, okay, now fold this up and throw it in a pile. But I want you to leave this day remembering and thinking about what you wrote on that paper and think about how you're going to make that really happen in your life. That started a thing with me, with journaling. And now I'm 30, and I still journal every day about what I'm feeling, what I'm going through. And I go back and I read my own journals. I see how I was feeling at 16 and when that boy broke up with me and how it made me feel. I see about how I was excited about to go away to school at 19. I get to see the different stair steps of my life through my journaling. And I get to see how God showed up for me every time through reading my journal. So I encourage you to do the same. Again, take the time, have a friend to kind of check in with you and see how you're doing. It's all right. We have some good days, we have some bad days, but what's most important is that we share that with God because he's there for us. I love you guys, and I hope to talk to you soon.